If you're wondering why I am having this wonderful book, is because if you can just see very close, it's because of those dimples. That's the reason I'm holding this book in my hand. But I have the lady herself next to me, Miss Sri Lanka. I was just wondering, if it was a dimple or is it for Azure World? What should I say? It's actually for the Azure World, right?
Right. Yes, yes, absolutely. It's for the Azure world. Yeah.
No, but why am I being so overwhelmed to talk to Sri Lanka is because one of her voice, because I am a person who loves voice, and anybody having a very nice and sweet voice and also a very attractive voice becomes emotions of someone, and whenever I speak to you I feel that emotions are so natural and so true,
Thank you. I'm
right?
honored. Yeah.
Yeah, and also that's what all the students also feels in our Presence University.
Thank you so much.
Please tell us more about your book, and how many days did it actually take this to write, and but where did you start writing this? What rather inspired you, or started to kind of think behind your mind of why should I write this book? What was that initiation point?
Well, I have always wanted to be a writer. Being a writer has been my childhood dream. But then life happens and you forget your dreams and you get on with your work and you kind of set aside your dreams and goals and you just running around, putting food on the table, so to say. So you keep aside your hobbies and passions. And then the corona happened to be a blessing in disguise because you get more time to think, though you're not commuting for some time at least. And that's when I thought I've been writing a blog since 2014 and I've been writing mostly online from 2008. Otherwise, it was in diaries, which get lost and you don't have them with you and you don't know what you wrote in your childhood. You have no clue. So I just thought I'll just compile, sit down and work on it and bring out a book, which has been my lifelong ambition. So I worked at it. I approached the publisher and it was like a dream come true. I got a lot of support. My parents were elated. And my students actually, I've been teaching now for 18 years. It's a long time. Yes, and every class, everywhere, I keep talking about me as a teacher, and me as a teacher who will be a writer. And my students always say, ma'am, when is your book coming? आप कब लिखोगे? And they say, ma'am, preface में हमारा नाम लिखना. तो आपको क्रेडिट देना पड़ेगा हमारे लिए कि हमने आपको इंस्पायर किया, आपको याद रखना है. So when they say all this, I get it's very emotional also, right? So I said I have to do it. If not now, when? Right? If not me, then who? So I said, let me put it out. And I hope this is just the first. I hope to write more, many more, and be closer to my passion. And teaching, everything else is for the food on the table. This is for the heart, for the soul.
So sweet, so sweet. No. Did whatever intro that I kind of gave about Sri Lanka was not false at all, because the way she is as a pretty woman, the way she speaks her heart out, and that's why her voice is so sweet. Tell me, आवाज के कितने दीवाने हैं?
सो दीवाने मुझे नहीं पता, पर सालों से करती आ रही हूँ एंकरिंग. और हमेशा मतलब मुझे याद है स्कूल से शुरू किया मैंने. मे बी इन 5th स्टैंडर्ड दैट्स व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड बीइंग ऑन स्टेज फॉर अनाउंसमेंट्स. और तब से चल रहा है अनाउंसमेंट्स. और अभी शायद थोड़ा सा ब्रेक ली हूँ. अदरवाइज आई बीन ऑन स्टेज कंटिन्यूसली एंड समहाउ इट ऑल्सो हैपन्स नहीं चाहते हुए भी पहुंच जाती हूँ बीच में. And then the mic gets to me, and then but I enjoy being on stage. That's the honest thing.
No, really, because that is what even keeps me going and connects me with you as well. Because whenever on a friendship day, my status or my wish will be a happy birthday, Mike. MIC.
I know those who love voice, and if you're in love with your own voice, you can't help, kind of having this desire to speak out and share your thoughts. And I think it comes a bit natural because you've been doing it for years together. So
and being a person who speaks out so well, I would definitely love to read this, because what happens, when somebody writes a text message, you read it in your mind frame. You kind of read it in your mind frame, but a person like you written to, and I want to see on what has this book will be giving it to the youngsters and to the society as well.
Right. So, it is a mix of a lot of things. It is, potpourri of all experiences, all emotions, probably a part of it, and which has I'm a very reflective person, so what happens around me also, affects me, and things in my personal life, things around observations. I think writing has also made me very observant. So it's very interesting to note people, how they walk, how they talk. So there's a lot of fun in watching people. So all that gets into observations, which through writing, it becomes a vent, it becomes a healing process. And I hope if somebody takes the idea that whatever happens in life, you keep your smile on and just move on. And then life is a game, you just have to play it and not complain and crib, because it's supposed to be constant change. Accept it. Right, you're not going to have a bed of roses, so you just make it happy wherever, however you are. That's my mantra, and that's what I want the book to reflect, and that's why it is an azure world, blue, bright, a happy world. No
I
matter
can see you bright blue.
Okay. I didn't think so. Thank you. Thank you for that. I didn't think about that. I was not so much aware about this in the morning when I came. But yeah, that's good. Right. So yeah, I'm absolutely in love with the sky. The sky as an image connects, and a lot of my poems are inspired by the sky. And because it's so vast, it's so open, and it's so giving. We are all here because of the universe, right? So I have that feeling, and I think all of us, all human beings, be all anything and everything is connected. I go back to our roots, and keep the smile, keep going. That's my mantra.
Everybody has one sense of aura they bring across. But when you say keep smiling, when you smile, the other person automatically smiles. Has anybody kind of observed this, told this?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, at the DSA office, of course, I had our students often. I always had a very good rapport with students, always, and I'm very blessed because children are very accepting. They don't judge you for who you are, what you have in your bank balance. They don't judge you for where you come from, nothing, They just want you to be kind and compassionate and give them that respect and love, which is so easy to do, right? So yes, the voice or the dimples or whatever, it has been something I'm very grateful to the universe for, and I think it has always helped me right from school. For excuses, I would be pushed in front, Shileka jaake puch ke aa, we'll get it done. And as an adult also, sometimes I get pushed into situations where aap bologe na, ho jayega. So ye hota hai.
I think one dot in the sky, right? There are many more books like this is going to come up. Yeah, absolutely. We are waiting for it, and all the very best for everything that you're going to write.
So much, Naveen, and thank you so much for your wonderful team and how you are making a name for Presidency. All the talent out here, the youngsters, the faculty, and this place is buzzing with a lot of energy, and you're the right person to bring it out. So I absolutely appreciate the effort that all of you put in, Arun, Pingal, Anu ma'am, and everybody else in the team. Really kudos to all of you, and keep doing the great work. And I just thank you again for this opportunity to speak about my book. I hope I come back with another book soon.
Yes, definitely. And in that book, हम भी बोलेंगे, Shileka ji, हमारा नाम पीछे कहीं लिख दो ना. Thank you so much.
Thank you.